So thanks for tapping in. It's me, a Wednesday night. Okay. And our tap in tip of the day was love is self care, pouring into yourself, pouring into your cup first. Okay. So the affirmation of today was I am supported, I am loved, and I am surrounded by miracles. Okay. I am surrounded by miracles. All right. All right. So, wow, today was a day. Today was a day, and you made it. 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 You did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. So, yes, we did it, y'all. We did it, y'all. All right. So, tonight, the title is Did I Really Do That in Church? Now, tonight, it might get me blocked or it might get me blessed, depending on who hears it, okay? So, you decide if it's fact or fiction, okay? So, I kind of took care of myself. That red light this morning gave me a green light to love myself. So, what does the red light, green light mean to me? So, earlier I talked about, just doing those self check ins, those check ins with yourself, just seeing like how something made you feel, not only just in your mind, but your body and your spirit. Checking into how that job made you feel, and just checking on your self-care, like what's really going on, right? So for example, me, I've been feeling a little opinionated. I've been feeling like I need to speak my truth, and that's because a lot of times I held things in to be the bigger person, or I felt like it wasn't worth it, or maybe it's simply because I don't have a loud voice. And so by my voice not being so loud, um, I silence myself and I bit my tongue a lot and let people do things just because. So my takeaway was my boundaries are actually making room for my freedom. Okay, my boundaries make room for me to have freedom. So a lot of times when we don't have boundaries, we end up doing things we don't want to do. And so when we do things that we don't want to do and it's not appreciated, we get really upset. So if we minimize the things that we don't want to do, by minimizing the things we don't want to do, we're minimizing the instances that we may be even more upset by not just getting the simple thank you that sometimes we feel as though we deserve. Because a lot of times people don't know what you've went through to get to the space of doing what you agreed to do. So again, saying no to the wrong thing makes space to the right yeses. So when you say no to those people appreciate, when you don't answer the phone to those people who took you for granted, those right spaces are going to be filled. So you think, oh my God, I'm turning back my back on the people I love. But those people weren't supporting you anyway. So turning your back and saying no, now you have room for those people in your life that you can say, hey, thank you for supporting me. Instead of being so tired that you can't reach out and say thank you to the very people who support you. Because guess what? You don't have energy most times because the people you think support and the people who you give those titles, they don't really support you, so you end up being drained. Okay. So, um again, my takeaway for myself was to stay firm on my boundaries, to stay firm on my nose, to make sure I live every day, to do things that make me happy, do things to make me smile. And so, reflecting on yesterday, I could say today that I'm happy about where my life is today. And so, my whisper affirmation to myself is I am worthy of the truth I live, even if it makes others uncomfortable. I trust my light. So if you like that affirmation, whisper it to yourself. I'm going to say it again slowly. I am worthy of the truth I live, even if it makes others uncomfortable. I trust my light. You also could leave that middle part out. So you just say, I am worthy of the truth I live. I trust my light. That way you're leaving any negative things out of it, right? So you don't even have to prove anything by saying, even if it makes people uncomfortable. Because guess what? It is going to be making people uncomfortable because they were used to the old you. They got to get used to the new you. So let's leave it at what? I am worthy of the truth I live, and I trust my light. And I trust, okay? So, my mission is to remind myself that I can heal, I can feel, and I can laugh. And I can be spicy, I can be raw, and I can be unfiltered at the same time. Okay? So, y'all already know. Thanks for tapping in. It's me, Wednesday night, sending love, receiving love, and recycling love. So, have you sparked your magic today?